Hello, fellow humans, Shelligent here, and you probably guessed it by the title, but I am creating a survival map for my friends to play. I'm going to be building a survival map and recording the process of the building, and then I'll record my friends playing through the survival map and I'll upload that when they play it. But this might take me a week or so to build because I am planning on going fully into depth with this thing. I also added 2 add-ons. The first add-on I'll show you is check this out. Damage indicators. So when you hit something, you can see how much damage you did to them. And if something hits you, it's the same way. There's also mutants in the game. That's a wolf. It has a lot of health. They all have a lot of health. Alright, I think I found a good area to start. Here looks like a great start to the whole project. It's relatively flat. It's a big area and it has a village already. Now, the starting point in the player's journey is going to be this village. I'm going to rebuild every house here and I'm going to put in custom loot. So this is what the village looks like now. I changed my mind on how I'm gonna do the cut. This is the new blacksmith I built. I hope y'all like it. It's alright. It's nothing new. Oh, I missed some blocks. It's nothing like special, but it's different. I just want to give them a different feel so they're entertained. I don't want to like completely rebuild the whole thing. I'll do that with some buildings just because some buildings are really lame. But this one, I just wanted to give a different feel, like an actual, I don't know. I missed more blocks. Oh my god. I just wanted to revamp this one. I didn't want to completely change it up because I wanted to keep the original blacksmith style. Alright, it's not terrible. No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't get the entrance to look right. Forgot about the inside, not even gonna lie. I'm just gonna revamp the rest of the village and yeah. Alright. This is the village now. And this is the village now. That took longer than I would like to admit. What a shame. I have such a beautiful village here and no inhabitants. Nobody's living here. It's like a ghost town. So, let's fix that. Alright, I put the spawners down. There's only 3 because this is the first area. And now we need prevention. Now we need to prevent people from wandering off, because mark my word, they'll try. They will. Alright, now that that's done, let's look at this at face value. Right now, we have a village that you fight zombies in. You can do that in any normal survival world. Why would anybody want to play this so far? They wouldn't. So, how are we gonna change that? Ooh, could always add a kill counter. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna add a kill counter real quick. Okay, not even gonna lie, fellow humans. It's been 4 hours since I recorded my last clip. Okay, so, lot to unpack here. Built a scoreboard. And in order to get money on that scoreboard, you need rotten flesh. and when you give rotten flesh to the lever, it takes it out of your inventory, and it won't give you any more if you don't have any more. Now, I built an enchanting system. You need 100 rotten flesh in order to activate this one, which will enchant whatever you're holding with sharpness 2. And there was this problem where if you were holding something and you clicked the lever, you would just go into debt. You could go into the negatives and get whatever you wanted. I fixed that by making it check if you have enough score by doing scores equals flesh dot dot flesh 100, and the r equals 5 thing is a radius of 5 blocks. If you're within a radius of 5 blocks of the command block, it'll run the command. Otherwise, it would just take money from whoever else was on the world and just steal their money for your enchantment. But yeah, now I have a money system, and I am going to go build a shop and enchantments and stuff. Okay, quick change of plans. I'm gonna decorate the entire village because it's bald. I'm gonna be honest, it's bald, and I can't stand looking at it anymore. So jump cut. Okay, I've given the village some decoration. I've given it some vegetation, and you run around. The zombies are harder to see in the brush for sure. I built like custom rocks and everything around the place. And now it is time to build the shop. So, let's get into it. The shop has been completed. There it is, in all its glory. You're like, what? It's an old abandoned shack. Open up the boarded up doors. It's just a straight pitfall into the void. Just kidding, there's water. Mystical glowing door. Where could this lead? It leads into the shop. Got the villagers here to greet you. They're all clerics, because you can trade some of your rotten flesh into emeralds to help sell faster. If you go up the stairs, you've got the flesh shop, and here you can buy, or you can trade in your rotten flesh, emeralds, iron, carrots, potatoes, string, or spider eyes. Over here you can get enchantments, protection 1, sharpness 1, unbreaking 1, looting 1. And over here you can get swords. And all of this does work, by the way. It took a very, very long time to get this up and running. And if you calm down here, secret little button opens up a piston door. You gotta be quick about it. And crouch right through this tunnel. Where the fuck does this go? You may be wondering to yourself. Wait. Not even gonna lie. How the fuck did that happen? Whatever. Fixed it. You continue going on through here. Go around this corner. And then you can walk normally here. Go up the stairs. It's a portal! And you go through the portal. And on the other side of the portal, you have this sword thing that I freehanded. And here's what I'm working on currently. I'm working on a arena, which is like a level 2. There's gonna be harder to fight things here, and more rewards and better enchantments and stuff. And yeah, that's what I'm working on now. And I will see you guys when it is done. Alright, I've completed the arena thing. Now I just need to build stuff in the arena, like another shop and a way to spawn in monsters and everything. Pretty big arena. The sword isn't centered, but I can't do that without building a completely new portal in the overworld, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Also, I've been working on this for so long. The new trials, tricky trials update came out, so now you can see how many days you've played. And so far, I've played 100. I'll see you guys when this is done. And I guess now y'all have a reference point on how long I've been working on this. Alright, y'all, there's a lot to go over. In these chests is glowstone, so you can activate the respawn anchors, automatically opening doors when they detect a player. That's pretty cool. I built some vines on the roof for when you're looking up trying to fight ghast. You'll see pretty cool vine system made out of glowstone as well. First thing you'll see is this Nether fortress floating in the sky. You hit those pressure plates for levitation. You're up here. The first mob you'll probably fight is piglins. This thing's pretty cool. You come over here to the blue warp forest. It is just hoglins. You kill the hoglins, take their pork chops, and you can cook them on the campfire, and that can be your main source of food. Watch your step. Plenty of holes to fall into in the ground. You have some hanging spawners right here with ghast. Come over here. You have a knocked over Nether fortress. Lava's flowing down, and the erosion from the lava knocked over the Nether fortress and it fell over. But it's not completely abandoned. It still has some inhabitants, aka the Blaze. Come on out, bud. There he is. And there's another Blaze spawner over here as well, so they don't get lonely. And as in like a last defense system for the Nether fortress, tentacles have come out of the ground and they are protecting the Nether fortress. Tentacles that were once alive, but they've been here for so long they petrified and turned to stone. They even have vines and chains hanging off of them now. You come over here to this area. I built like a custom bastion type thing. Cracks in the wall, lava in the floors. And here's where you'll fight the mutated wither skeleton. That was your cue. There they are. These guys are really tough and have a lot of health. So their skulls give 25 flesh apiece. Speaking of flesh, you come over here to the shop. Custom built mountain behind it and everything. Another automatic opening door. Pits of hell. Souls of the damned are in the floor you're walking on. Look over here to your left. Ooh, what's that, a lever? Yoink. Full diamond armor. What do you mean I can't get 2 sets? That's right. I built a redstone system keeping you from getting 2 sets of armor no matter what you do. Even if you spam the lever. Because the redstone signal comes through here, hits the repeater, goes helmet, chest plate, leggings, boots, comes up this way, hits this piston pushes down this block, blocks the redstone signal, and nothing more can go off because there is no redstone signal. And even if you spam it, nothing will happen because of the repeaters. Why did I do that a second time now? Now, over here we have the exchange place. Gold nuggets are 2 flesh. Gunpowder is 2 flesh. Gas tears are 5 flesh. Crossbows are 5 flesh. Blaze rods are 3 flesh. Mutant skull is 25 flesh. Over here you have some free lava buckets. And you may be wondering yourself, what are the players going to do with lava buckets, Shadow? Throw them in the furnaces and smelt down the swords and armor they get from the piglins. And then they can trade in the gold nuggets. So, yeah. I'm not going to go into depth on any of the redstone in this video, but if anybody is interested on how I did all the redstone, please let me know in the comment section below, and I will make a separate video just talking about all the redstone I did in this video. Now for what I am working on in this point in time, come over here. I'm warning you, go find area 2 first before going in here, because this is the final level, the third and final level. Come up here, flick this lever, flick this lever, and it gives you levitation, just enough to get up here, and then you land on the hay bales. Welcome to hell. Can you beat the wither? Now, I don't have it all set up yet, but I wanted to show y'all what it looks like now. I'm gonna have each section getting more and more progressively difficult. This is gonna be the zombie villagers you fight down there, then it'll switch over to piglins or something, and so on and so forth with all the mobs that you fought, going on to the wither, and then the real boss, the mutant wither, which I'm pretty sure can destroy blocks. So, good thing he's the final boss. Yes, and I do have mob griefing off. I don't think he cares.
Okay, yo, what's up, fellow humans? Sorry, figured I'd redo that, since this is taking so long that I am now sick. Anyway, I've completed the map, and it's time for my friends to start playing the map here pretty soon. So, I'm gonna make this quick. Here we got zombie villagers. Here we got piglins. Here we have zombified hoglins. Here we have ghast. Here we have mutant wither skeletons. Here we have mutant piglins. Here we have mutant ghast. Here we have the wither. And here we have the mutant wither. And he was a pain in my ass. I'm not even gonna lie. He wouldn't stop phasing through everything I built. Say I built a platform. Boom. He would explode it. Even though I have mob griefing off, he would explode it. So I built a layer of obsidian. He just phases straight through it. I built 2 layers. Phases straight through it. 3 layers. Finally, he doesn't phase through it. Does glitch out a little bit, but that's not my problem. I'm so done with building this stupid map. Peace.